Good morning. Good morning. So I thought I would I thought I would read a poem and make one link. And I'm saying that to myself so I don't make many more and we end up not having any sitting time at all for the session. So I'll make one link from the Dharma talk last night about is there love? That's a guideline for our transition and into the moments that continue. Is there kindness? And I wanted to read Naomi's poem that many of us know, and that could be the heart of our path. Is there kindness? And if there isn't, can I call it in? Or may I be able to call it in, or may I call it in, or I call it in. And perhaps that's kind of like a mantra. When I talked with U Tejanier in one of the retreat I did with him at Spirit Rock, he said, when I was working in my father's store and I wanted to focus my mind, I just put my fingers together like this and would just push it a little bit and notice the pressure, and I keep doing that. And I could do that after a customer left and before a new one came in, as a way just to stay present with my mind, feeling that pressure. And so that's one, look, I'm making 2 points. That's one, such a simple anchor of bringing the fingers together when we're waiting in line or when we're doing anything. And then whether we do it when we're alone or even in public, calling in kindness. Kindness, Naomi Shihab Nai. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Feel the future dissolve in a moment like salt in a weakened broth. What you held in your hand, what you counted and carefully saved, all this must go, so you know how desolate the landscape can be between the regions of kindness. How you ride and ride thinking the bus will never stop. The passengers eating maize and chicken will stare out of the window forever. Before you learn the tender gravity of kindness, you must travel where the Indian in a white poncho lies dead by the side of the road. You must see how this could be you. How he too was someone who journeyed through the night with plans and the simple breath that kept him alive. Before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. You must wake up with sorrow. You must speak to it till your voice catches the thread of all sorrows and you see the size of the cloth. Then it is only kindness that makes sense anymore. Only kindness that ties your shoes and sends you out into the day to mail letters and purchase bread. Only kindness that raises its head from the crowd of the world to say, it is I you've been looking for. and then goes with you everywhere like a shadow or a friend. Recollecting our postures. What's alive? Connecting with our intention or prayer or blessing. May I meet this living being with kindness, this breath, this body, this moment. And if I can't, may I be able to do so whenever the conditions are right. And if there's a thread of caring in the cloth of your life, allowing it to hold or companion what you're feeling right now after talking about dana and coming a little closer to acknowledging the end of our retreat, giving space for any of the feelings that might have arisen, turning towards them and allowing them, as though we were all walking into a field together, a large field with rocks and creeks, hard, softness of a flower, wetness, giving space together for what's living in the field. Noticing the sensations in the body from whatever feelings are there. Closed, open, hard, soft. Giving space in the field for what's living, body, heart, mind. Letting go of thinking or planning, companioning yourself in this moment as you are. And then when the breath calls you to anchor, anchoring, with the breath, posture, body sensations, or matter. Sustaining your presence in the field of your kindness or wish to be kind. Returning, appreciating the return. appreciating your efforts as we come to closure. If you shared your wisdom and listened to the sharing, appreciating that in the beginning of the session. Appreciating that you've turned up. There might be other beautiful qualities you would like to take a moment to acknowledge. Extending this appreciation to everyone who's joined us for their beautiful qualities. Thank you.